Dude, speaking of traumatizing our cats, Aiden comes in the fucking room last night while we're doing postcards. he's got a bunch of like outlet converters because we're going to Australia in his hands, and he turns around. I think he's just still holding them, like doing something, but he's just turning around, kind of fiddling with nothing. And me and Yingling are like looking over, like, what is he doing? And then you hear human piss start to hit the ground in our house. He just starts peeing on the floor like he's sleepwalking.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And me and Nick for like 5 full seconds, it's like when you think you're gonna drink milk, but it's Sprite. And like, there's nothing wrong with Sprite, but you're like, wait, you're trying to figure out your brain's trying to figure out what's going on in the world. I was like, and then
Are you kidding me?
I realized he's peeing on the floor, and then I'm like, I literally, I don't even ask him. I just lean to Yingling. I go, he's peeing.
Yeah.
And he just keeps peeing. And
what is wrong with you?
And then he pulls his pants up, and he turns around, and he's just got a little bit of dribble, and a little bit of dribble and his belt undone. And then he just starts laughing, and he goes, I thought that would be funny.
Walk me through.
And then he starts cleaning it with Febreze.
Really? Why? Why did you choose a good cleaner?
Just because it's chemicals doesn't mean it cleans.
He starts spraying.
That's a deodorizer.
Fabric deodorizer on it and wiping it around.
Why did you do that? Why did you select that one?
Also, not much room to talk.
No, I'm just curious.
To the hallway closet where we put all the cleaning supplies, and there was only one bottle.
Did you look under the sink of the kitchen where that shit usually is? You didn't go there,
so I grabbed it without thinking and started cleaning with it. Okay. And then somebody added in the Twitter post, they were like, it's another layer of insanity that he's cleaning this with Febreze. And then I looked at the bottle and I was like, oh, that's not disinfectant.
Wow.
So I went up to the kitchen. I cleaned everything again.
Coots was curious all night about like what's going on right here.
Did Coots drink any of your piss? Did Coots drink some of your piss?
No.
No, didn't like a little... like it's milk from a saucer?
Yeah, did you give a small child cat your piss to drink?
No.
It's like Kirby. Coots gets a little pink patch on the top.
I was responsible. As soon as I did it, I picked Coots up, put him in the...
Sorry. Fuck you mean responsible.
No.
You hold your dick out in a living room in front of people and peed on the ground.
Not people.
No, you shut the fuck up. You smashed a hammer against a wall.
Yeah.
You didn't even put any Febreze in it.
And he didn't clean that up.
We're the last of the Mohicans.
That corner of the room is arguably cleaner than it was before I peed there.
That's true.
That is what he said right after. And I said, that sounds like something we would make up that you would say if you did this in a hypothetical world.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be like, imagine Aiden pissing in the living room. He's like, it's cleaner now. It's literally cleaner than it was before. And he said it unironically after.
I feel like
true.
That's not true. That's like mugging
he
someone.
Starts going, I forgot. He goes, urine is sanitary. That's what he says to me.
That's also true.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Like, that's why you can drink it.
The Bear
It's sterile.
I was like, don't be a fucking fun fact guy right now. You just pissed on the floor.
I think when you're in that spot, you need to pull all the
Also,
stops.
big difference between sterile and sanitary. Big difference.
The urine is sterile.
Okay, sterile.
You
not
sterile.
sanitary.
You can't pee on a
Sterile.
plate.
Because you could have like hepatitis like H-Box has.
I did.
Dude.
Anyway, but I think that was really... I saw all this happen on Twitter because I wasn't there that night, and I'm like, a couple things ran through my head. One is me not being around some sort of evil force that needs to infect someone's ghoulish
Slime
brain.
is just whoever the ghost inhabits.
I've been building up to this. I've been building up to this because 2 weeks ago, when Josh was still here, me, Josh, and Yingling were going on walks, and we're going outside. We walk around the neighborhood like a bunch of hooligans. We're just fucking in jeans but shirtless, and it's the three of us like roaming our neighborhood full of old people.
Looking for some big old dumbbells.
Some jawbreakers and some pussy.
We were leaving, and I really needed to pee, and I was like, you know what would be funny? It's because they're standing across the street. If I peed in front of them in the yard, but like so that I lined it up so that the mailbox is blocking
Austin
my
Powers.
dick,
Okay.
and I did this.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember them talking about this.
And it was funny. And I'm like, and then yesterday I brought in the Chargers, and I'm like, I do not want to continue to sign these postcards right now. I really need to pee. it'd probably be funny if I did it right in front of them.
This is your internal monologue.
Yes.
Right.
What I think happened is Slime, when he goes into his chambers, draws an arrow in his forehead, enters the avatar state, and goes into one of our bodies.
I'm like, man, I haven't. Those guys haven't fucking dealt with anything in a while. Let me astral project real quick.
He puts on the VR goggles and starts walking around as Aiden.
Yeah.
But Aiden's so nice, he doesn't understand that his body's being inhabited.
And you have to do an act that he would do, and if it's too far out, then you break out of the
breaks
astral
it,
projection.
yeah.
And me and Coots are the same. Because that guy's been pissing and shitting everywhere.
Yeah,
And,
he's a bit of a piss and shitter.
And Coots doesn't wipe his up with Clorox afterwards.
Well,
Is that true?
well,
Ludwig.
so the problem is
He just stopped. It's so funny because he was using his litter box and then he just stopped.
there's 2 litter boxes. There's
Hey,
kitten litter boxes
Dead that item, bro. This is my house.
and then adult cat litter boxes. And we tried to pivot to the adult cat, but she just doesn't like the way it smells.
It's like diapers for cats.
I think cats just inherently know where you want them to go, and then they go other places. Not go like piss, like be physically. Like cats are like on top of your laptop when you're working.
What if instead of diapers, we had an area that we could shit
like
in?
a piss
That's
and
the
shit corner?
toilet.
Yeah.
No.
That we do that.
I was trying to be straight face, bro. I was like, oh no, I can't make it through this one. I busted
You're on,
too early.
you're on some. What if we had? What if a Rocket League?
Yeah,
but they're people.
Yeah.
What if, and then the spot, like it was filled with water and it like
Yeah.
self-cleaned for the next person every time you used